Munroe guest John Finke on the starting line. At the far end is John Kerner.
With Frank Manzo. And Frank, I didn't know if you were going to win that last round or not, but we thought you were going to shoot for the fences there. Shook a little bit on you?
Yeah, just shook. You know, we wasn't trying to run any fast. I mean, we went that 44 last night. That was unbelievable. You know, we just tried to go up there, and I tried to slow it down a little bit and try and run 48 or 49. And they went out and shook. We've been having this problem since last September, and it's a hit and miss. And you know, we just got to keep working at it. We're just going to make some changes for this round. We got to run Frank Parker and the guy's great car, and we're going to have to make a good run if we're going to win this thing. So we're just going to go up there, Dallin, Nobby, Lucas, and do the best we can.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Now back at the starting line, Munroe guest, the man we met at the top of the show, John Finke. It's going to be a great matchup.
Big day for the fuel-injected cars. Only a couple of the supercharged cars advanced. Munroe guest making his first appearance here for the season. Beat Jackie Frick in the opening round and gets Finke here right now. The 532 is very solid. I believe the conditions for these cars might be good enough for them to run as quick or quicker than they did. John Finke needs to get that car moving off the starting line. Once it runs, if he can get away from that nasty tire spin off the starting line, he can run with Munroe guest. But the Tiger Flow car right now, running out of the one spot, might be his race to win.
We mentioned weather very beautiful here in the Charlotte area. Yesterday suffered through a lot of rain. The moisture was up and very dry air out there right now, so cars are making a lot of horsepower. The key is managing it.
Yeah.
Also worth noting, this race starting today an hour later normally than NHRA events. It'd be interesting to see if Frank Manzo would have done 1 hour earlier in the day when it was certainly a little bit cooler.
Yeah, these two cars certainly capable of big numbers. They got a couple of the quickest runs ever. Both have been in the 5 teens with these A fuel cars. The problem's plagued John for a while.
Let's check out the numbers for Guest. 532, 263 miles an hour. He's got himself a bracket car. He ran 532 the round before.
Yep, John Finke spun those tires right off the starting line. As we always say with these A fuel cars, in most drag races, you got to get that wheel speed up. But it's that fine line between a little bit of wheel speed to get the car moving and too much. And those tires made about 2 evolutions before they started spinning. It is such a very narrow window, especially with the fuel dragster cars. If you figure out the right combo, you can run low 30s, high 20s on this racetrack. If not, you can smoke the tires.